Hey, what's up, everybody? MopHead here from Eat, Sleep, Mix, Repeat. And today we got part 2 of mixing up your guys' recipes. Hell yeah, ESMR recipes. I love it. Last week went awesome. Video got a lot of good feedback. I had a lot of fun doing it. The recipes were awesome. Yeah, and you guys seem to really enjoy it. And, everybody likes getting some feedback. So, I think that was the biggest thing is, I wanted to give you guys a chance to get some feedback on your recipes because we all know how it is trying to get, get reviews on ELR and ATF. So, yeah, here you go. A little, what am I trying to say? I don't even know. But yeah, a little perk for being part of the, Eat, Sleep, Mix, Repeat group. So, yeah. So, let's dive down. Oh, before that, just to show it off, I don't know. Got a new RDTA. I'm liking it so far. What was it? The Alpine by, I think it was Synthetic Cloud. Not bad. It was marked down from 50 to 30 bucks on Element Vape. It's good. Has pretty good flavor. The only other RDTA I have is my Limitless Plus. I think I like this one better. So yeah, it's good. It's an improvement. I like it. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about you guys. So the first recipe we are going to look at is a strawberry frosted cream donut by Corey McManus. How did I just say? McManus. Pretty sure. All right. And the recipe reads 1.5% TFA frosted donut, 1.5% Flavor Art Meringue, 2% Flavor Art Red Touch, 3% Inawera Shisha Strawberry, 1.5% Jungle Flavors Strawberry Sweet, 1/4% Capella Super Sweet, 2% Capella Vanilla Whipped Cream, and 3% Flavor Art Zappola. Or Zappola, however you say it. I say it's Zappola. Alright. Now, this was an interesting one. Like always, I spent at least a day with each of these recipes. Yeah, this one was kind of weird. I don't know what to think about it, and I was kind of worried when I started mixing it up and I saw TFA frosted donut because I've only tried mixing with it a couple times, and I honestly really I hated it so much I just haven't even touched it since I tried using it. I mean, it's pretty low here, 1.5%. I don't get much of a donut feel out of this recipe though. So I guess accuracy really isn't big on me, but I guess if you want to talk about accuracy in this one, yeah, I don't really get it much. Yeah, there's a pull is there, but there's probably a little bit too much strawberry in it. Especially Red Touch and She's Strawberry are both pretty prominent strawberries, so it's probably all right with just one of those maybe. Maybe even the Red Touch just in this recipe because She's Strawberry has a little bit of earthiness, and we'll kind of get to that. But yeah, as far as a strawberry, for what he was going for, I don't get that. Not just ignoring accuracy. I do like the flavor, it's a nice strawberry. It reminds me of hookah a lot, and I think the frosted donut actually gives it some kind of off note that kind of gives it a little bit of a tobacco feel. Because, god damn it. Because Shisha Strawberry does have, some earthy notes, but not really tobacco notes. Not I'm getting it tastes when you went to the hookah bar and got a nice strawberry, hookah, bowl. But, so it's definitely not, from the Shisha Strawberry so much. The earthiness definitely helps. But I know TFA Frosted Donut, I always got a weird off note from it. And, yeah, I think that's kind of making it, giving it, a little bit of a tobacco feel. So I like it. I'll probably vape through the rest of it. I probably won't mix it again, but I'll vape through the rest of it, So but even with that, I mean, you can still tell the strawberry's kind of overdone. Yeah, this one I'm gonna have to give a 2.5 out of 5, just because and it's not even so much the accuracy. It's just like even the flavor itself. You really don't get like you don't get the Zapola that much. The creams like come through a little bit, but not too much. It's just, yeah, it definitely needs to be worked on. And I would say just focus a lot less on the strawberry, especially when you're going like a bakery, you know, like when you're doing a fruit and bakery, you want to focus a little bit more on the bakery than you do the fruit, especially with something like a donut. Donuts can be a little tricky. So like something I found, or like I know like a lot of people kind of have a weird thing with FA Joy. I like FA Joy. I don't see a problem with it, but try using that instead of the frosted donut. That's kind of what I do in a lot of my donut recipes. Is I'll use, you know, Zapola and Joy together, and that to me that makes a good donut. I don't know. I use it really low, like, you know, maybe like 0.5% at the most. You don't need a lot. But yeah, still not a bad recipe, and yeah, next time, man, shoot me another recipe, and you know, get a little bit of redemption. All right, so on to the next one. What is the next one? All right, the next one we got is Mothra II by Alan Beasley. This recipe is TFA Banana at 3%, TFA Vanilla Custard at 3%, and Capella Cinnamon Danish Swirl at 3%. Simple. This was another recipe when I started mixing it up. I was like, I don't know, you know. I haven't actually used TFA Banana in a long time. I remember I did like kind of like it. You know, I don't know. I've been trying out a lot of other bananas. I still don't like it as much as like banana cream, either the banana creams, you know, TFA or Lorenz. But honestly, TFA Banana is one of the better bananas out there. Like, and honestly, because there's a lot of shit bananas out there. Like, Favoro was one of like the most depressing. Inawera is not bad. What other ones? I think I've tried some other ones. Those are the only ones I can think of right now. But anyways, let's vape it. But yeah, I was just kind of worried about this recipe. I don't know. I didn't think there was going to be quite enough to it. And it's actually pretty good. Like, it's pretty good. You get quite a bit of the cinnamon Danish swirl. Like, that's definitely probably where the kind of recipe's like built around. The vanilla custard, yeah, it like gives you like, and that's probably what helps out the banana, you know, because vanilla custard gives you like that nice like kind of creaminess. You know, a little bit of vanilla and butter, and kind of sweetens up the recipe a bit. And then yeah, and then the TFA banana, like, it's in there pretty nice, you know. It's not overpowering. It's not, I'm sure if you went higher with it, you would have started getting that like runts taste, but it's low enough where it kind of just mixes in with the vanilla custard really nicely. And yeah, I think that was definitely pretty good on his part, you know. I don't know. It might be a little too much. I mean, you might get the cinnamon Danish swirl a little too much for my taste, but I'm not a big cinnamon fan. But I do like the bakery notes that the cinnamon Danish swirl brings to it. So, you know, and it almost like with that cinnamon, and it kind of makes it taste like a darker bakery, and it almost gives it kind of like a banana bread feeling. And then you just get like a nice sweetness and a little bit of creaminess from the vanilla custard. Yeah, it's not bad. Just for like an easy, you know, 3 flavor recipe to mix up real quick. Yeah, it's definitely not bad. So yeah, so I think this one we give a 3.5 out of 5. You know, it's decent enough. You know, it's not like groundbreaking or anything, but it's a pretty solid, like quick, easy recipe to make up. You know, for what like he worked with, I think he did it well. I mean, he just kept them all at 3%, but you know, sometimes that works out. So I like it. I do like it. What we got next? Let's do this one next. I drip too much on here. So the next one we got is Kamikaze Kat by Mud Shark FZ, who I am just going to refer to as Mud from now on. I think that's a cool nickname. And if you don't, well, I don't think MopHead is the coolest nickname either, but I didn't give it to myself, so it just has been stuck so long. It's like a 12-year-old nickname, so I just, you know, you just gotta roll with it. When you get a nickname, you gotta embrace it. You can either embrace it or, you know, you can get all butthurt about it, and then you know how that goes. It doesn't go any better, so you might as well just embrace it. Mud's actually a pretty cool nickname. So, Kamikaze Kat by Mud. All right, it is FLV Banana at 0.75%. Loren's Banana Cream at 4%. Flavor West, yeah, I said that right. Flavor West Butterscotch Ripple at 3.5%. Flavor Art Caramel at 1.5%. Flavor Art Marshmallow at 1.5%. Flavor Art Meringue at 0.5%. And FLV Sweetness at 0.5%. Yeah. I forgot this one had FLV Banana in it before I already said I don't like FLV Banana. But yeah, and this is why I don't like FLV Banana. Yeah, it's a runt banana. Definitely a runt banana. And 0.75, that's even higher. It's a pretty strong concentrate. And 0.75 is like, yeah, I remember, I think even when I was trying to make it work, I was using it down at like 0.25% just to try and beef up bananas. And it was, I don't know, it's kind of hardcore with that runt taste. So, it kind of sucks. It kind of takes, and because it's too high, it just kind of takes away from the rest of the recipe. So because it seems like he probably has a really solid recipe here. But yeah, that FLV Banana is killing it. Because I really can't get anything else. Because it's just a really overpowering. I would just stop using FLV Banana and call it a loss with that one. Yeah, and it sucks because the rest of the recipe looks really solid. Yeah, so maybe instead of the FLV Banana, just go with some like TFA Banana or TFA Banana Cream. You know, because I get it, like LA Banana is not, you know, because I got it. It was one of the flavors I had to get for this recipe, for this like whole thing. And so I just started using it, and it's good. The nice thing is it's stronger than TFA, but I still think TFA Banana Cream tastes better. So, but using them together, they help each other out a lot. So Mud, if you don't have TFA Banana Cream, go get it, and then probably redo this recipe. Maybe just like, I don't know, try it the same, and then just put like 3% TFA Banana Cream, and I think it would be pretty solid. So yeah, if you do that and it's any good, let me know, and then maybe I'll remix it and I'll review the recipe again. So I'm gonna leave this one up in the air, you know, because it just seems like, I don't know, I just really don't feel like I can really review this recipe the way it is right now, just because that FLV Banana is just way too much. It's just overtaking it too much. But so we'll get back to that one at a later time. That was 3, huh? We got one more. All right, I told you we got 4 this week. So yeah, David also kind of snuck in there and got 2 recipes to review because he had one last week, and I mean, it was my fault. He just like sent me a bunch of recipes, and I don't even think I realized it until after I mixed them up that he had 2. But I remember this one he really wanted me to try. So this is a chocolate parfait with marshmallows by David Asa, aka Bisha the Chef. So he's got TFA cheesecake graham crust at 2%, Flavor Art chocolate at 1.5%, Flavor Art cocoa at 0.5%, Flavor West French vanilla at 2%, TFA graham cracker clear at 2%, TFA marshmallow at 3%, and Capella Vanilla Custard V1 at 4%. That's getting rid of the other one on here, sorry. Damn. Alright, something kind of cool about this recipe is, yeah, he uses the chocolate combination that I kind of got from Hick, and yeah, I released, which, yeah, actually, no, I only have one recipe I think it uses it. My Neapolitan ice cream recipe uses it, and yeah, I told him it's like just a really good way to go about chocolate, and so yeah, he tried it out and he really liked it too. So Hick, if you're out there, thank you for that, FA chocolate and FA cocoa it's a good Good combination. Man, it just tastes good in this recipe. It's just a nice dark chocolate, like just dark full chocolate, you know, sweet. It's just really good, man. It's just a good way to go about chocolate. And then the vanillas help out a lot. Yeah, the marshmallow and custard give it a nice mouthfeel. Graham cracker, yeah, the graham cracker and cheesecake give it some good body. Yeah, there's really nothing to hate about this recipe. It's good. It's really good. And yeah, that chocolate combination, if you haven't tried it yet, and I think that might have been what I used it at too. I used like 1.5% FA chocolate, and then like just like 0.5% Flavor Art cocoa. Yeah, that's a killer. And then if you don't have Flavor Art cocoa, it's up there somewhere. Just a second. Oh god. Yeah, look how dark that is. It's just crazy dark. But if you use it low enough, it doesn't mess up your coils and stuff too bad. Yeah, here's like his, and this has been steeping for almost a month, and it's not too bad. Yeah, the recipe's delicious though, man. This is another killer one. I think I like this. I'm glad I mixed both of your recipes up because I think I like this one more. Yeah, I probably should watch the other video before I did this one, but I can't remember exactly what I said about the other one. But yeah, this one's killer. Yeah. Yeah, good recipe. That one. Yeah, that one I'm going to go ahead and get a 4 out of 5. It's just, it's good. It's a nice chocolate vape. I dig it. Yeah, and that's all we got. So, yeah, thank you guys for all the support, and I had a lot of fun doing this. I'm glad, I kind of got to give back to you guys a little bit, review your recipes, and I really enjoyed them, man. You guys are mixing up some great stuff, and that's another reason I wanted to do this, kind of get out there and just mix up some, people who don't, those recipes are out there. They're probably the best recipes nobody's mixing up, so they're out there, and some of the really good ones, I have right here, so yeah, good job, you guys. So I think how I'm going to do this is probably like in another 2 months or so, I'll put out another post on the Facebook group asking for recipes, and then that way, I can build up a list and order the concentrates that I don't own. So yeah, because it gets a little expensive, and I don't make a whole lot of money, so yeah, it's a little expensive to order all those concentrates, but it's well worth it. So I just won't be able to do it too often. But so I'm thinking like another 2 months, and then it'll probably take me a month to get them ordered and mixed up and everything, and then so that'll leave about every 3 months or so we'll do this. And it was a lot of fun. So yeah, and if you're not part of the Facebook group, go look up Eat Sleep Mix Repeat on Facebook. I'll also post a link down below. Yeah, go join the group, and then in the meantime, if you guys do want to PM me your recipes or tag me, or I see them, I check the Facebook group all the time, so if you post your recipes and I have the concentrates to make it, I'll mix it up, or if you want to send me like a little 10 mil or something, just hit me up. I'll give you, my address or whatever, and yeah, you mix up a little bit, and just send me a little 10 mil and I'll review it. But until next time, you guys, keep mixing. See ya.